Subscribe to our channel BDJS Techies and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech news.
So hi guys, hope you guys are fine and let the video begin. Today in this video, I am going to give a detailed review of the Redmi Note 8 Pro. I personally use this smartphone and I am very satisfied from the performance quality of the smartphone. At first, let me give you quick specifications of this Redmi Note 8 Pro. This phone was the first to use MediaTek's mid-range gaming-centric chipset, that's the Helio G90T processor with the ARM Mali G76 GPU at the clock speed of 2.05 GHz. The phone has 6 or 8 GB RAM options with 64 or 128 GB storage options. It uses the 64 megapixel sensor for the primary camera. 8 megapixel ultra wide lens uses the 2 megapixel for macro and a dedicated depth sensor. It has quad camera setup. It is also able to click 8K photos. It uses the 20 megapixel for the selfie camera, which is quite good. Now for the display, it uses the Full HD Plus IPS LCD 6.53 inches display, which gives great viewing angles to the smartphone. Now let's start the review. I have been using this smartphone for the past 2 months. I didn't face any specific issue from the smartphone, but as it has a large 6.53 inches display, it is difficult to operate it in one hand. So while typing, it may not be comfortable to type with one hand. The height to width ratio for the smartphone was perfect, so we can say that it has an ideal width which balances while holding the smartphone. It's good that it has a dual Corning Gorilla Glass 5 at both front and back, so I didn't see any scratches by the past 2 months with the usage. As it is curved from side at the back, this gives the smartphone a stylish look and a comfort while holding this phone. Now let's talk about the performance of this particular device. I didn't see any lags or the RAM management issue with this smartphone, as it has 6 or 8 GB RAM option. It does good for the RAM management part. The main part of the phone's performance is that the phone is very responsive while scrolling through any pages on internet. Secondly, about gaming performance, the Helio G90T has done a great job. You can play many games like PUBG, Call of Duty at good frame rates with high settings. So I say that the phone is very smooth with the performance. Now let's talk about the phone lock features like fingerprint scanner and the face unlock feature. This phone unlocks very fastly with the fingerprint scanner and as well as with the face unlock. But the face unlock scanner sometimes don't work at very low light conditions, and also as the fingerprint scanner placement is not good as it is very close to the camera. But as you get used to it, this scanner may not be trouble with any usage. Now let's talk about the audio quality of this device. It is actually great. This phone doesn't has any stereo speaker, but for a mid-range budget smartphone, the audio quality is very good, loud and crystal clear. The phone's microphone is also quite good at receiving your voice and the receiver speaker is also crystal clear one. Now let's talk about the camera quality of the smartphone. I am really very impressed by the pictures you click on this particular smartphone. It has the 10x zoom feature and on the 8K photos the pictures are ultra clear. The same is with the selfie camera. The 20 megapixel camera lets you click good selfies at the ultra wide photos. The phone has a good 120-degree view angle, which is quite good. Now let's talk about the video. The video from the selfie camera is very good, but at the video shooting from rear camera, this phone disappoints a bit because in artificial light conditions, indoor lighting conditions, the color get dull while recording a video, and also is same at the 4K video shooting. The good feature of the video from rear camera is that it allows you to record videos at slow motion with 960 fps, which is quite good for a mid-range smartphone. Overall, the pictures are very sharp, bright and the camera quality is very good. Now we see that this phone has the typical MIUI, the one which is present on every Xiaomi smartphones, and the MIUI gives you a very good user experience. But at the recommended apps section or inbuilt folders of the smartphone, you may see many unwanted advertisement based apps, but however it does not trouble you and overall gives a very good user experience. Now let's talk about the battery. This Redmi Note 8 Pro has a 4500 mAh battery which gets recharged by a 18 watt fast charger provided in box through the USB Type-C port. It has an extremely good battery life and may provide about 7 to 8 hours of non-stop gaming, which is quite good, and about 2 days of battery life for normal usage or casual usage. Now about the other features. It has an Alexa built-in which may let you use the smartphone hands-free. It also has a IR blaster which lets you to use the smartphone as a remote control for various devices. It also has the Wi-Fi X antenna which allows great Wi-Fi connectivity and network while gaming or streaming movies from the internet, and also the liquid cooling technology to avoid heating of the CPU. This device also has the P2I coating, nano coating, which makes it splash-proof devices from water. So guys, by the next update we may expect Xiaomi Redmi bring up improvements in the video shooting from rear camera. But overall, this smartphone will prove you that it was a great buy. It is available at the Mi store for between the price range from 15,999 to 19,999, which makes it a great smartphone for this price range. So guys, that's all for this today's video. Stay tuned for our next video, and if you find this video liking, then please like and subscribe our channel for latest tech news. This is Dave signing off guys. Be safe.